we're into the planning phase of the assessment. The assessment's going to start, for some of you, if you're ready Monday next week, at the latest everybody starts Tuesday, alright? So you have to have your log 1 and log 2 planned, ready to go. When you're planning, make sure you use that planning template which I've given you, which most of you have out your desk, which is great. You guys you created a leadership journal or diary where you reflected on what you did, what you didn't do well, and what you needed to change. Likewise, you've got a workbook, which is this one here, which has theory in it for you to help you do your logs. Make sure you use those, all right? So I'm going to just use this as an example. This here, make sure when you are planning you are explicit about the strategy you are using, all right? So as an example, so I put no, don't do this. I use good communication, full stop. Good communication would help the group function because that's not good enough, all right? Good communication doesn't happen by itself. It happens through a number of strategies. Can you please all have that out on your desk and turn to page 11 and 12 in your workbook, all right? Just pause it. 11 and 12 of that workbook. Someone give me a communication strategy that can improve overall communication, make your communication effective. Yes, Thomas.
Demonstrations.
Okay, demonstrations, cool. So you would say, I plan for good communication. Strategies I plan to use were demonstrations. Alright, so that's the detail you need. I was going to use demonstration in these drills, and I was hoping this would affect group function positively because. So you've given me the detail of the clear effective communication of what you're going to use, and how it's going to affect group function, hopefully. This is in the how and why section. When you come up to here, this part over here, when you are writing all the way through, as best you can, use lots of personal examples. And by personal, I, not we. We're not looking at the group, your group that you're working with, leadership, you're talking about yours. There might be a bit of overlap, but when you're actually developing your leadership, I is important. Always refer to how the actions you took affected group function both positively and negatively. And there's sentence starters in that plan for you to use as well. Those are the things you need to make sure you, hit to at least get the achieved, but then the depth that you do that can give you merits and excellences. And the final piece is make sure you are showing when you reflected. What is it? In and on. In and on. What's the difference, Connor Bricks?
One's in the moment, one's after.
Yeah, cool, sweet. One's in the moment, one's on the action that's happened in the past. Okay. So when you're planning through those filters. Alright? Is there any questions?